Happening now, the annual Portland Boat Show is underway at the Portland Expo Center.
Outdoor enthusiasts can find hundreds of boats, paddle boards, kayaks, wave runners. They've got everything. Kohr live this morning giving us a preview of all the stuff that they've got to show you. Kohr?
Well, we're already getting started on the recreational year when it comes to boating and getting out on the water. Maybe a little bit cloudy and rainy today to do it, but now's the time to start thinking about it. And this is what the boat show is all about this year here at the Portland Expo Center. They got 3 exhibit halls here full of everything that you just mentioned, including a lot of these cool aluminum boats. This is Dave Lanfear with me this morning from Pacific Boatland in Vancouver. You're right across from Chuck's Produce, but you're quick to point out to me that you've been there a lot longer than Chuck has, right?
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about, because we were just talking a second ago, Dave, the #1 question that you get from people is
there a boat here I can take with me?
Inventory.
Is this actually available, or is it just for display?
That doesn't seem like a big deal, but it is a big deal because inventory is hard to find in a lot of places, right?
Very difficult to find, yes. Supply chain has affected us dramatically.
You made the decision to go ahead and order a lot of boats last spring, early summer or so, so you have plenty of inventory here is the point I'm trying to make, right?
We were very fortunate, like in the Lund brand, that they've navigated the pandemic situation a little bit better than some of the regionals, so we stocked up on that brand for this show and allowed us to fill our space.
Right. Carl's showing you kind of some of the boats here. Just run me through some of this for people who are thinking about coming out here, maybe wanting to get their hands on a boat that are pretty affordable, and if you finance them. But give me the gamut here. What do you got?
Well, we have. I mean, you can do a boat motor package here, starting under 10. If you just take me fishing now kind of package here, all the way up from 16 to 20 at the end. You're gonna difference in size of motors, a little bit different size of boats. These are what you'd consider a very high quality fishing / family ski. Everything about the boat is kind of designed around being convertible. High fishing decks,
high fishing
pop-up seats, lots and lots of storage.
And you can ski behind this too?
Yes, ski pylons. You'll see.
Oh yeah, right. Ski pylons in the back here.
Or you can move a seat up here and have a high fishing deck. Live wells throughout the boats.
And again, these go from fairly affordable up to top end.
Yeah, the top end tournament level fishing boat at the end is about 80.
80. Now, the financing on these strikes me too. I didn't know you could finance these for 15 years, or in some cases even more, right?
Absolutely. 15, and you could go to 20 on the high-end boats, but 15 is pretty standard.
Which
package.
makes a payment on one of these, if you're trying to finance it, like a couple $100, couple 300, 400, 500 bucks. Not terrible.
It's like I always say. I mean, it's palatable, and it's something you can write a check for in the middle of the cold, dark months in the winter, and it doesn't hurt as bad.
Right. Doesn't hurt as bad. That's cool. Carl's showing you one of these Lund aluminum boats here. Of course, most of these are prop engines with the big.
They're all prop. We remove them to sit them on the ground so you can get in and out of them a lot easier. But
Dave, come on back here. We got about 30 seconds left. Carl, follow us here because these are a long line of these aluminum boats here. Lund is a big name in here. Duckworth is another name. You've got
Duckworth
brands here
on the right there, and Thunderjet in behind you. Those are the regional brands. We typically have more of those, but like I said, their production has been hit a little bit harder with the supply chain issues.
Well, they just go on and on and on here, and that's part of the good news of the boat show here. And for Pacific Boatland in particular, they do have inventory. So if you come in here to the boat show at the Expo Center through Sunday and you ask Dave, hey, do you got any boats I can actually buy today, right now, write a check for and take home? The answer is yes.
It's a resounding yes.
A resounding yes here. So, you know, that's Emily and Ken, that's one of the things that, you know what, you don't really think about. Maybe in boat shows of the years past, do you have any inventory? Do you have any inventory? A lot of people sign you up for a boat and then, you know, you may take delivery of it a year from now, or if you're lucky. But he's got inventory here. So that's a good sign. The boat show goes through the weekend here at the Expo Center. Again, they're great for fishing, family boats. You can ski on the back of these if you want to. Just a lot of ways you can use these boats. The financing is really pretty cool. Surprises me how long you can finance these for. The terms anyway, stretch them out and make your payment low. And they have inventory, which is a big, big deal.
You go. That's it's good to know for this weekend. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Thanks,
so
Kohr.
you can, I mean, it's a boat, so you can't like drive it off the lot, but you know, if you get one of those
Tow it
trailers,
off.
you might be able to take it off the lot.
Pull it off the lot.
Yeah, pull it off the lot. There you go. All right, thanks a lot, Kohr.
Okay.